What's up, folks? How are we all? It's your boy Simon back here again for some Slotomania for you. I hope you're well as always, and I hope you're keeping safe as always too. So, just sort of finishing doing bits and bobs and stuff. I've still got a bit more to do yet, but anyway, so I thought I'd take a little break and do some Slotomania for you. So this is sort of today's sort of bits of news. So nothing really sort of too special. There's a tournament in the Blazing Six, which I'm not going to bother. To be fair, probably will play that at some point, hopefully, and depending, obviously. So here we go. So yeah, so we've got the last day of the Producer's Private Hire, which I will get into in just a second. Oh, that's quite a lot of sort of news. And some Dash Max, obviously, $50, which is amazing value. So we've got the mystery box, which obviously Slotomania want you to pay for, which obviously I'm not. So just going to see how. There we go. The volume is not very high. So let's get into the first lot of the first dash of the day. It's a win 32 times. So we're going to go straight into Zinfu as always. We tend to have a bit of luck on Zinfu with this free spins and stuff. We tend to get it quite early, but don't want to sort of jinx it. It's not going to really sort of say too much. So we're sort of pretty much around about the same amount as where we was before. I'm just going to do sort of 5 billion a spin for now. As you can sort of see, you're probably thinking, why is it 4 out of 8 items? That is because I did complete the items list. I did actually do it in the end. Got it done and dusted. Obviously very happy, obviously, of course, got it done. But on the disappointing side of things, we got a couple of new cards, but out of 10 cards you expect to get a few new ones. Unfortunately we got 2. One was a 5-star, one was a 4-star, I think. So we're sort of pretty happy with it. So not too bad, but sort of overall not as happy as I would like to be, because I thought I'd get more new cards. Excuse me, you ordered away. So yeah, so not as much as I thought we would get. But anyway, it is what it is, folks, so just sort of got to get on with it, so never mind. So, like I say, might try and see if we can sort of get another sort of like a second set of items to get some more cards, which would be nice. But like I say, we just have to sort of see. But anyway, so yeah, so all good. So I had quite a busy day today, so I had to go to hospital with Mum. Sort of stuff out. Turns out she sort of had something wrong with her eye. Because she had sort of eye troubles, and I'm not going to get into details, but so yes, and obviously sort of come back and start to do a load more presents, loads more wrapping, loads of cleaning, loads of washing, all your sort of chores and stuff and all that. And that's just literally the start of it, to be fair. So, and obviously clothes and stuff and that. So it's quite a lot to sort of do. Unpacking, obviously presents and stuff, wrapping and that. So quite a lot to do, folks. So as they say, no peace for the wicked. So crazy. But anyway, so like I said, I'm sort of going to just take a break from it for now and just do a couple of sort of parts of Slotomania for you. I did manage to upload yesterday's parts, and they sort of uploaded successfully. So like I say, go and check me out on my channel. And like I say, the name of the channel is Fatboy Si. Greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe and smash a like on it as well. So I'm going to bring in a new game starting from probably next week. I'm not too sure what next week. I did say I was going to bring in a new game called Dead Man's Phone, which I probably still will do, but probably for the future. Excuse me, yawning away really badly. So yeah, so and also so I'm gonna bring in a game which I was gonna bring in originally, and I sort of didn't, and then now I sort of changed my mind again. It's basically sort of like an up-to-date version of the pack opener FIFA Ultimate Team game, sort of like the 22 version of it. So like I said, I've played a bit of it. It's just not as good as the other one, but I'm gonna sort of give it a go anyway. And like I say, I'm gonna sort of try it. And like I say, massive shout out to Paisley Hits, who sort of recommended me to play it. And like I say, I'm gonna sort of give it a go. So massive shout out on Paisley Mitch as well, shall I say. So massive shout out to them as well. So all good. So where are we at? So we're still just over halfway on this first dash. We're not sort of anywhere closer yet. Do excuse me, folks. Yawning away like no tomorrow. Sort of morning. It's been sort of like what's the word? Well, it's a long day. So like I say, we have sort of collected loads of the items. I'm sure I collected the single last already, but it doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, so we managed to collect all the items, which I was obviously over the moon. But like I said, very disappointing on the card front. So not really sort of happy with that. Just going to try do some manual spin, see if that sort of works. It seems like we're not going anywhere with it at the moment, so let's try. There we go. So we're sort of getting somewhere now, come on. There we go. It seems to be not winning as much, but oh God, I still can't stop yawning. What is the matter with me? Yawning away, you know. Terrible, folks. I do apologise. I'm so very tired, but sort of hopefully, well, I'm not to the point of tired where I'm sort of fall asleep. Just sort of, it's just been one of them long days, if you know what I mean. Obviously, getting up excited, obviously, because like I say, as you sort of know, I've mentioned it only a couple of times that my partner sort of moving into a new place, and she finally got the keys today, which was like, yay, happy days. So all good. So she's all sort of excited and happy and sort of cry with joy, bless her. And I don't blame her because it's been a long time. And she now finally got a new home, even though it's like, you know, sort of come at a bit of a weird time because it's near Christmas and stuff. But so there we go. So that is the first dash out. So bet 1.6 trillion. So let's not waste any more time on this game. So let's get straight into another game. So we're going to go into the bigger ones. As you know, folks, we go into sort of the usual ones. We are, so I'm going to sort of go probably to Farm Fortune Market at some point. Even though I don't want to, but it really did let me down the other day. So very disappointing that. But anyway, so we're going to go into starting with Flipping Naughty. We're going to start with, I'm hoping we can get some free spins and hoping to get other goodies as well. Like the coin flip and stuff like that, the super flip.
Let's get flipping.
I think it's
naughty.
10 bill.
That's naughty.
Yeah, so we've still got a lot to sort of catch up on. Oh, there's some. And obviously, as you sort of bet high, you're sort of going to get more of the items now. So do expect the items to keep coming in quick, folks. So like I say, because I'm betting high now, I'm sort of hoping we can get some nice goodies and hoping we can get loads of items and hopefully get some more cards before tomorrow. So, but anyway. So like I say, this is a two-part sort of today, as always. Like I say, I was sort of sticking to the 15 minutes. I sort of do want to sort of do it for two sort of long free spins. No, not quite. So yeah, so not going to try and sort of do too much more than two parts. I mean, obviously, as you know, I used to do 3 parts, folks. I sort of stopped doing that because some of the dashes were easier than others. Oh, what have we got there? Dogs. So. And I think that's all the, no, 7 items out of 8. So we're bound to get another one. Do excuse the noise in the background, folks. There we go. Just, it hasn't, the dog hasn't been barking all, well, I say all day, since we've been back, hasn't hardly barked once at all. And since I start recording, what happens? He starts barking like a madman. So, but anyway, it is what it is. So there we go. So that's the final item. So let's crack on with that. So I'm sort of hoping to find them all, but sort of can't sort of really remember all of them are. Hamburgers there. Can't remember what the high heels at the top of there. Blanket is there, and the radio is down there. So we found them all. So some new items, folks. So all items found, all 8 items found. So I'm not too sure how far we actually are on the second sort of lot of items found. So we're going to sort of check now. I don't think I'm sort of right about, I don't know, I ain't gonna bother guessing, it's not worth it. So where we're at. So yeah, so we're over 20 something. So round about halfway, folks. Exactly halfway to be exact. So marvellous. So another, like I say, another 25 to go, and we should be safe and sound on that. Lovely job. I'm not sort of really getting any wins on this armory, folks. I'm not really sort of getting anything special. Anyway, so let's move on from this, folks, because it's not getting anywhere with it. So let's move on to another game. So like I say, Lucy's Casino Extravaganza, we're sort of close to the destination now, as obviously you sort of go from destination to destination on it, folks, in the game itself. We're sort of 2 away from that, so when we've got sort of like a winning one coming up, and hopefully, like I say, I'll save that game for that. But in the time being, we are just on the betting side of things at the moment, 1.6 bill. Sorry, betting 1.6 trillion we need to get. So we're going to go to our Fufu Flip. And we'll have about a minute and a half on this. And then we'll probably finish on Sugar Sevens or something like that to wrap up this video.
Life full of fortunes.
So hoping we get a coin flip. Obviously, as you know, folks, the coin flip on this, you only need 5 of them round symbols, as you can see. You actually only need 5 of them. But you have to sort of go. An extra step compared to sort of like the Sugar Sevens and Flipping Naughty to reach the jackpot, and it's times 888, I think it is. So quite a big jackpot indeed, folks. Would love to win that. Who wouldn't? So that would boost it up by a few trill. So that would be nice. But first of all, like I say, we've got to sort of get there first. But like I said, I'm not going to spend sort of too much time on this. That's if we don't get free spins or the coin flip, obviously. The coin flip doesn't usually last sort of too long because we never tend to win on it much anyway, so that's relevant. So, but anyway, so we'll have another 30 seconds or so on this, and then we'll sort of move into, like I say, we'll go to Sugar Sevens just to sort of finish this video off. And then what I'll do is, folks, I'll sort of, whatever I've got left to do of this second dash, I will just sort of play out, and then as soon as I've done, I will return for the 3rd and 4th dash. And yeah, so it shouldn't take too long, like I say. I'm just sort of taking a go on. Oh, just wanted 2 more, not quite. 1 more spin, and there we go. So let's move on from that, folks. So no coin flips, no sort of no free spins or nothing. So we're going to finish on Sugar Sevens for now, folks, and then like I said, we will be back hopefully for part 3. Is that part 3? Part 2 of today's Slotomania. Like I said, I will be back very, very soon, so it shouldn't be too long. But for now, we'll just play for another minute and a half or so.
Oh yeah.
And then for this, we've got some cards. Nothing new. And I think also we're sort of quite close as well. Oh, we're 15 levels away from getting an ace pack, so very, very close to that. So I've sort of got my PS4 and I'm watching a walkthrough of Resident Evil 3 called Classic Game. A game that I'm not very good at, but I like watching other people play. I mean, there's certain games I love watching people play. Do excuse me. Sorry about that. Thanks for saying, man. Just Shammy. So, shout out to Shammy if everything's alright, because she couldn't sort of hear me, bless her. So, but anyway, so everything's all fine, all good. But yeah, so like I say, we'll have a few more spins on this, folks, and then we'll sort of we'll move on. And like I say, we're about halfway through this dash, but it shouldn't take me too long to get this dash done, because I'm sort of betting high, so it shouldn't take me too long. So shouldn't be too sort of bad. So I should be back within about 5-10 minutes or so. So it should be around about sort of about 1:45, 10 to. 3 coins at the start, it's annoying. And there we go, folks. That is it for this part, for the first part today, Slotomania Tuesday, Slotomania. So I will be back soon. So as always, you all take care and stay safe. And I shall return for some more Slotomania very, very soon. Bye bye, everyone.